Hi Gauri, how are you? Nice to have you here. And there's this, there's a whole lot of buzz around your book, Wise Enough to Be Foolish, with a title like that. I'm sure there are tons of people waiting to read your book. Can you tell us where the story is coming from? What really inspired you to write this story down?
I was actually in the process of writing a business book, and I've even penned down 3 chapters of it. And when I was talking to some of my friends about it, somehow the conversation led to my life, as it has very often in the past. And At the end of that narration, they really said to me, "You have to forget about this business book and write a story on your
real
own
life.
life." So I started writing the story that night, and in 4 days I had finished the story because it was a plot which was just sitting in my head waiting to come out. It was really easy for me to put together because it was based on my life, and that's really how this book was written. Yeah, those 3 chapters on my business book are still waiting, and I hope to one day write an incredibly boring book on business as well.
Wow, so you're really saying it took you just 4 days to write down this entire story?
Yeah, you know what happened, Lakshmi, is that I actually took 4 days and 4 nights to write the entire story, and then I took 2 whole years to rewrite it.
Oh,
And the reason for that is that I think when I wrote it the first time, one, of course, I was really talking about everything that happened in my life. The second thing was that I think I was extremely diplomatic in the way everything was portrayed. And it took me a long time to bring it to the level of honesty that I have written it at, because in the end, I think that honesty is really what gives the story character. It makes it realistic, it makes it believable, and it makes you believe that, people are a bit of everything. There is nothing like a perfect person, and there's nothing like a perfect life.
right. So on that honesty note, there's a Gauri in front of me, and there's a Gauri in the book. There are several other characters who walk in and out of the story.
Right.
Each of them peopling Gauri's life differently. So how much of all of this was real?
Actually, almost all of it is real. Like I said, when I had written it, I had all these people who were in my life who became a part of the story. But I think at some point I had to tighten the plot, and therefore I had to merge a lot of people into one person, and that's why this is really a fictionalized memoir, because it just, to hold the story together, it was important to have that little bit of merging of people into each other. But the story definitely is true.
Very interesting. So, can I ask you, whom did you really write this book for, Gauri?
In the beginning, I believed that I had written it for my friends, but I think towards the end, I started to believe that I had really written it for myself. I didn't really sit down to write for a publisher. In fact, I'm not much of a reader myself. I do write a little bit here and there for the trade magazines, etc. But I think in the end, this story really came out to me as a story which it became a story of hope, and you don't really have to be in a situation like a world crisis for you to present a story of hope. I think all of us
Right.
face challenges on a regular basis. All of us face ups and downs on a regular basis. And what your life turns out to be is really a result of the choices that you make. And
Very true.
and that's what really makes your life your life. So towards the end, I started to believe that this could perhaps give a lot of people hope, and that's why it was a story worth telling, and it is a story which is worth reading for people.
range of experiences that the central character Gauri goes through. So, what would you really say this book or her story is all about?
Lakshmi, it's really a story about life. And in life, you really can't compartmentalize and say, this is a part and that is a part. It's a story about aspiration, it's a story about wanting to make your life better, and it includes. Like a career, her career path is followed through the book. There are friendships that are followed through the books. There are the downs of her life. There are the ups of her life. So really, when you look at life per se, it's I think that's what the story is about. It's a story about life with all. It's about being broke. It's about wanting to just get a better life.
Okay, there's another thing then. Did that part, okay. So if there were one message, I want to ask you, if there were one message that you want to put out there for your future fans, tell us, what is the message?
Like I said to you, the reason why I really wrote this book was because I believe this is a story about hope. And I think at the end of the day, when you're really done and dusted and you're on your deathbed, the things that you regret are always the things that you've not done. And I feel it's important to take risks in your life. It's important to give in to the kid, to be foolish at times, because in the end you can live your life in a very safe environment and leave without having any heartbreaks, without having seen any downs. But I think that's just existence. I just don't think it's worth living a life without having done some crazy things. So my message would really be, go out, live your life, and do those things that you always wanted to do, because you have just one life to make it what you want it to be.
All our readers will absolutely love that message. One point of curiosity, Gauri, I can see Bollywood picking up your story so easily. If that were to happen, if there were a Hindi movie in the making, and if you had a choice, whom would you want to play your central character?
I think without any choice, it would be Vidya Balan. Absolutely.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
Why is that?
I just think there is, something so realistic about her. I just think she has this ability to play the ordinary girl on the streets, and this is a story about the girl next door. And I just think she would really do justice as the girl next door.
Nice choice. It was nice talking to you, Gauri.
Thank you.
Very
Thanks
nice.
so much, Lakshmi.
And here's hoping that Wise Enough to Be Foolish goes out there and gives that message that you just
Thank you.
said to all your readers. Wish you all the best.
Thank you. Thanks so much. I'm looking forward to it.